In today's recipe, we are going to be making hot pepper stew. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. But before we get started, let me quickly show you all we purchased from the store. So over here we have some red bell peppers. We also bought a bag of red onion. We also got some mackerel and tilapia fish. And we also got one box of tomatoes and habanero pepper. So guys, as we proceed, I will be showing you guys the remaining ingredients we are going to be needing to achieve today's recipe. But before we proceed, I want to quickly appreciate you all for always stopping by to watch our videos each time we upload any video on this channel. If you are a returning viewer, God bless you for always returning. And if this is your first time of coming across our video, thank you for stopping by. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are yet to subscribe. And also remember to turn on the notification bell for all so that you will get notification each time we upload any video on this channel. Thank you and God bless you.
So to quicken the cooking process, we are going to cut down the tomatoes into tiny pieces, put into the pot, allow it to boil until the water is totally dried up, and that also helps to reduce the sour taste of the tomatoes. After that, we will allow it to cool down and then proceed to the blending of the tomatoes into smooth paste.
Over here is all the ingredients we are going to be needing to process our meat before we go ahead and use it to prepare the stew. Properly washed fresh chicken, no seasoning powder, habanero pepper. You can use any pepper of your choice. Over here we have red bell pepper, onion, ginger and garlic. Here we also have bay leaf. We're also going to be needing some paprika, curry powder, and thyme. So first of all, we are going to be blending some of the ingredients into smooth paste. After blending the pepper mix, we are going to be introducing it to the clean chicken. Next, we are going to be going in with some non-seasoning powder, some onion, paprika, curry powder, thyme, bay leaves. After all that, we are going to set to combine everything nicely, cover it up and allow it to steam on a low heat. At this point, our chicken has been properly steamed. So we are going to be taking it out from the chicken stock and then transfer it to the air fryer and allow it to be frying there while we will proceed to the next stage. Over here are the ingredients we are going to be needing to achieve the stew base. Red bell peppers, generous amount of red bell pepper. Our regular no seasoning powder. I don't joke with this seasoning, guys. Canola oil,
Lion curry powder. This is one of the ancient curry powder. My grandmother used it and my mom also used it.
thyme. So guys, you won't believe this is what we are able to achieve from the 2 pots of tomatoes that we have pre-cooked. I can't believe it's not even up to 1/3 of the 2 pots of tomatoes. We're also going to be needing some bay leaves. Over here we have a mixture of habanero pepper, onion, ginger, garlic. We have our garlic already roasted for easy extraction. So the next stage, we are going to be blending all the entire tomatoes, red bell peppers, habanero peppers, garlic and ginger into a smooth paste. So guys, you can see how easy it is to press out the ginger from the shelf just because we put it in the oven and allow it to bake for some minutes. So you can see how easy it is instead of going through the other process that is so stressful. After all that has been achieved, in a clean pot, we are going to be going in with some oil and allow it to heat up. While the oil is left over here to heat up, we are going to be slicing some onion into tiny sizes. So we are going to be introducing the sliced onion into the hot oil and then allow it to fry for some seconds before we go ahead and add in the next ingredients. A mixture of ginger and garlic, bell pepper, curry powder, next we are going to be adding a little pinch of thyme and then continue frying. At this point, we are going to be introducing our massive tomatoes mix into the pot. After adding in the tomatoes mix in, we are going to allow it to fry on a low heat until there is no sour taste left in it. Although it's not going to be having a much sour taste because we have pre-cooked our raw tomatoes. So we allow it to sit there on a low heat while we return to the checking of our air fried chicken. At this point, we have achieved a pleasant taste. So we are going to be introducing our slightly fried fish. While this is cooking over here, we are going to be sieving our meat stock to remove all the unwanted particles before we go ahead and introduce it into the pot. Over here is the unwanted particles. We are going to be trashing this and then go ahead and introduce the meat stock. After that, we are going to give it a good stir and then go ahead and add in our seasoning and allow it to come to boil. After adding some nut seasoning powder, I also want to introduce little amount of crayfish. Some people have this belief that when you add crayfish to stew, it will dominate all the other ingredients, but actually it depends on how much you add to your stew, because I can remember those days my mom used to use crayfish to prepare stew for us and we all enjoy it. So if you don't like this process, you can go ahead and skip it, but ensure that when you are adding it, you add little. After adding it, we are going to cover it up and allow it to continue cooking on a low heat. The next and the last thing we are going to be adding at this point is the air fried chicken. We'll go ahead and add it in and allow it to continue cooking. So guys, this is the end product of our weekend stew. Thank you all so much for watching to this very point. God bless you all, and don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and watch out for the next video.
I'm going to be sharing with us how I process my mackerel and tilapia fish before I use it to prepare any meal. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to our page. If today is your first time of coming across our video, you are highly welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, God bless you for always returning. If you have been watching and you are yet to follow our page, or if this is your first time of coming across our page, please do us a favor and click on the follow up button so that we can grow this page together. Thank you and God bless you. I know most of you might have noticed we rarely use fresh mackerel and tilapia fish to prepare our meal. Yes, guys, we always smoke them, bake, or fry. But before we do that, we make sure that they are thoroughly clean and take out the excess moisture in them, lay them flat on the oven pan, and then transfer them to the oven and allow them to bake until they are dried to our satisfaction. For some people, after cleaning up, they go ahead and salt their fish. But in my own case, I'm not going to be salting this. At this point, we are done with the cleaning of the mackerel and tilapia fish. So we are going to transfer it to the oven and allow it to bake until they are dry to our satisfaction. As we can see, they are halfway dried, so we are going to be lifting it over to dry both ends evenly. So guys, so far so good. This is what we have achieved. We are going to be packing them in the Ziploc and then transfer them to the freezer. But before then, we are going to be using one to soak garri. There's this particular one I added little salt and pepper to taste. So I will use that one to soak garri as a Niger Delta girl when I big sharp. So guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. God bless you all. Let me know what you think about it at the comment section, and I will see you right there. Bye. Ciao, ciao.